Hi YouTube, my name is Jess. If you don't know me, a big welcome to my channel. Tonight, I'm going to guide you through a 20-minute evening wind down. I call these sessions Rest and Reflect. And this one is focusing on softening the edges. I'm going to get into that in a moment, but firstly, let's make sure that we're really relaxed, comfortable, and maybe you're on your bed, maybe you're on the floor, but having things that make you feel cozy. So I've got a fleece here underneath me. You might want a cushion. We're mostly going to focus on breathwork and relaxation, but there will be a little bit of reflection. Whether you want to use a journal for this is up to you, and a tiny little bit of movement as well. So let's begin. Get yourself grounded in a seated position of choice. And you might close down the eyes, or you might just soften your gaze. We start by just noticing how we are feeling, without any judgment. What has brought you to this point in your day? What's the energy that you're feeling in your body, in your mind? Softening the edges is about softening physically, mentally, and emotionally. We can hold ourselves very tight when we don't even realize, holding our breath when we're doing things, physically holding tension in our muscles, in our posture, and even in our expectations and our schedules. I invite you to breathe through your nose right now and just imagine putting down anything that you're carrying. You might even visualize yourself physically putting things down and letting them go. No need to fix, no need to change anything. Let's just start to breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. If you find that you need to sigh or to take any other big breath right now, just do that. Unclenching your jaw, ungripping the belly. And I'd like us to now start to focus on the space between our breaths. So let's breathe through the nose. And I want you to just notice you breathe in, you breathe out, that little gap that happens before the next breath in and out, that little gap. Don't worry if the gap feels non-existent right now. Just bring awareness to it. Bit by bit, that breath and that little gap will slow down. Imagine the breath trickling rather than forcing it. As you inhale, notice the sensations at the nose, around your ribs and belly. As you exhale, again, imagine just letting go, putting things down, softening. Let's do a couple more of those together. Inhaling gently, slowly. Exhaling, softening, letting go, noticing that pause. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. When you're ready, I'd like us to take a really gentle stretch for the body. And you can stay seated if you are on a cushion, you can stay on there. Or maybe remove it and just extend one leg out to the side, bringing the other one into that little half butterfly shape. Now from here, I want you to gently breathe in as you have been doing. And then softly breathe out and just let yourself side bend over that lengthened leg. You don't have to go very far. The knee doesn't have to be fully straight. Just let yourself kind of flop. We're going to take 3 slow breaths. If you can be with me, no pressure. Exhaling. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Really let go. Last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. If you're ready, inhale, just rising back up to the center. And take a pause in the middle. You might notice a difference from the right side of the body to the left. A difference in energy, just see what you can sense. And then let's do the other side. So just nice and mindfully, nice and slowly, extending the other leg out to the side. And again, let's take a nice gentle breath in here in the middle. And a breath out to let yourself relax over. Doesn't matter how far you go. Let's begin our 3 breaths together. Exhale. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, relax. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, coming up if you're ready, no pressure. And again, just noticing if there is a difference from left to right, right to left. Nice. Now just allow yourself to settle back into any seated position that you're happy with. And you might take your journal, or you might just take a couple of minutes to reflect in your head. But I'm going to just offer you a little prompt right now before we finish with some relaxation. So I'd like you to reflect where this week, today, or in your life are you holding too tightly, or do things feel too rigid? Where this week, today, or in your life Am I holding too tightly? Or do things feel too rigid? Of course, you can press pause to spend longer with this reflection, this journaling prompt. If you are simply reflecting in your mind, let go of whatever thoughts are there, and let's return to the body and to the breath. I'd like you to get as comfortable as you can and simply follow my voice for the final few minutes of this practice. Allowing the day to fall away. Bring your attention to the very crown of your head and just rest it there. You might be able to sense feeling or sensation at the crown of your head. Just notice. And then move your attention to the temples, to the third eye, and to the eyes themselves, letting them rest, letting them soften. Awareness to the jaw, to the tongue, to the collarbones,